Okay, so recording in front of a window again. I'm dressed up as Snow White. I don't know if you could tell, but okay, let's start with makeup project pan. Okay, so the first thing is Aquifer. I'm like down to here. I feel like I probably just have 1 to 3 uses, so I'm almost done with it. I use this as a lip mask and also on my hands and feet, so makeup slash skincare. And the next lip product is this Ritual Defeat that I depotted into this Vaseline container. I did use it, but I feel like there probably isn't much of a difference. I feel like I need to use this every single day in order to see more difference. I do plan to draw this on a paper to see if I can tell that there's a difference. Also, not much progress. This eyeshadow that I frankened, I was kind of mainly focusing on like the edge of this, so maybe there's some difference. I was just really into black eyeliner, which I'm wearing right now. So basically, I was pretty much just wearing black eyeliner on weekdays, and on weekends, I was using eyeshadow, but I didn't really reach for this one because it's kind of more everyday-ish to me, you know? Which, by the way, the plan for this is that I'm going to repress whatever I can back into here, and then the rest I'm gonna crush into here because, I don't know, I feel like this press is way too hard. I did this like 20,000 times. I feel like it's just gonna be better if it's powdered. And I had 2 blushes in my project pan. This was part of Panoply. The goal for this was to expand the pan, and I think I did. I can see the circle, so that's really good. Yeah, I guess it's kind of hollow inside. I was using this a lot at the beginning of the month, and then I switched off to this blush, which the goal for this is to hit pan. I don't know if there's going to be much of a difference from the picture, but this was my go-to for every day. I did get sick, so like a week and a half I wasn't wearing makeup, and if I did go out I was wearing just this and a mask. So slow down with that. Which, by the way, I guess these things I did track down by tick marks, just because this one is opaque and then this one, the windowing kind of moves around and I don't really know where I'm at. So anyway, the eyeliner I used 23 times, so that was really good. This is a Halloween liquid liner from last year, maybe 2 years ago. I think it was last year. So it's supposed to have way less than normal eyeliner, but it's lasted me a while. I would like to go back to a felt tip, but I've been okay with using this type of style paintbrush. As for the concealer, I used it 19 times, probably backwards to you. But yeah, like I said, windowing, but weird. Oh, because I'm almost done with this, I'm going to add a lip balm in, which I don't know where I put it. I took it out to show it to you guys, and I don't know what I did with it. Usually it's in my purse, but that's gonna be my main lip balm after I finish this one. And not makeup related, but for my feet and hands, I'll either use this one and or this one. And then I'm gonna add this eyeliner. I watched a makeup artist video and I was trying to recreate what she taught. Basically use a pencil, which this isn't even pencil, but you use a pencil liner and then you put liquid on top. Eventually it went from Cleopatra to mime to skeleton makeup, which I will show a picture if you are squeamish about blood. Warning. Anyway, so I did that and I thought it was really cool. I got this red liner again from Walmart last Halloween, and it looks like blood basically. I was trying to make cute flowers, ended up just looking like blood, so then I went in with it, contoured, and like I did all this stuff with this and this, and it was pretty fun. I'm going to replace this blush with this palette. So the story with this palette is that I broke my no-buy with this at the beginning of May, and I haven't used it that much, so I just want to use it more. And the main reason why I broke my no-buy is because it was discontinued and I saw it on Mercari. I lightweight regret getting it because it smells a little bit like crayon. That's it with the makeup portion. These were my empties this month. I finished these, but I think these only had 1 or 2 uses. This one had 4 or 5. This one I think also had 4 or 5. No, this one had 4 or 5. And then this one my husband took on his trip. These are travel containers that my husband bought. And Yeah, there wasn't much in it, and since we have different shampoos and stuff, I didn't want to mix them. It doesn't matter if I would have mixed them, but anyway, so I just wanted to get through those. Which, by the way, this is the rest of our travel stuff that we have left. So the only real empties was this Panoxyl cleanser, and then this diclofenac gel, which I lost the other half. This was for chronic pain. I think I'm actually going to repurchase it. I felt like it wasn't doing much, but now I feel like maybe it did because I kind of miss it whenever I have pain in my hands. More for chronic pain. This barely moved, which is good because I wasn't having that much pain lately. So it went down to here. From here, this I use on my neck and my shoulder blade. I don't like using this on my hands. As for beauty things that I bought / beauty adjacent, I bought a shit ton of deodorant. I think I definitely exaggerated. It's probably gonna last me a year, but and then I found another one, and then I found 2 other deodorants hiding. So anyway, so I got 2 coconut, a berry, and an Outlast one from the Secret brand. Don't get the lavender one, it sucks. Got this travel toothpaste, and then I got these 2, but they were presents. This was a lotion from my husband's aunt, and then this is a essential oil-ish thing that my mom got me from Mexico. So I don't know, I guess it's supposed to like smell nice and de-stress you. I don't know, but anyway, it's okay. Let me talk to you about the rest of my skincare. Okay, so these are my shower cleansers. I don't like this one because it leaves a film, hence why there's 2 additional cleansers. Usually I only have 2 in the shower. I tried to roll it up with the toothpaste thing, and I just ended up doing that. So anyway, I'm right here. This is the rest of my nighttime routine-ish. I'm missing a moisturizer. I thought I was gonna be done with this, but not yet. And then in the mornings, I just rinse my face with water and put sunscreen on, but anyway, yeah. And then the rest of the back stock, this is aloe vera that's originally from here. And the other back stock stuff. And then for hair stuff, so I transferred this into the spray bottle, and it was working well at first, and then it started just like spraying down, so it was not very useful. So I moved it back. So there was some change, but I feel like I did lose some of it from like changing it up and stuff. I also ended up using it on my doors that squeaked, and it actually worked. I don't really like this. Mostly I just don't like mixing it in my hands. It's gross to me. So I might declutter it, or I might just suck it up and use it, you know? And have not dyed my hair. This is not for my hair, it's aloe vera. These 3 were in the bottom of my sink, have not dyed my hair. This I have used. And then I have 2 sunscreens up here. Okay, and then I have acne patches, and then these nose strips, and these, which I feel like I use these more in the winter, so no use this month. And then this is how my No Shade Left Behind is going. This month was orange. I also am going to add these 2 colors, which I've already used this one as part of my eyeshadow No Pan Left Behind. I will retake a picture with repressing stuff, like I said. Some other looks that I created that were fun. It didn't really quite work out, but I tried following a doll makeup tutorial. The nose contour was pretty bad, but it was still fun. I will link the video that I followed. I also did a look where I used black eyeshadow and liquid liner as wing and on the bottom. That was cute. I also really liked the green eyeshadow look that I did. I don't think I took pictures, but I did use red eyeshadow again this month, so I always like how those turn out. Let me show you again my project pan. Okay, so this is my makeup project pan. This is what I'm adding, and these are my empties. I ended up not doing the Panoply this month because I wanted to add these 2. Okay, so I keep forgetting to mention this. So I have a spreadsheet of the skincare stuff that I've finished, and I put either an X or the replacement next to it. So that's how I've been keeping track of it. And then for makeup empties, I pretty much just have 3 and half of one. So I'm thinking for next year, I am gonna allow myself to buy makeup again. However, I can only do replacement onlys, kind of like the skincare, except I'm not going to replace exactly, like for example, these I've been a little bit more exactly, like a cleanser for a cleanser and blah blah. But anyway, I think my skincare stuff is looking good. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye.